Hello, and welcome to Chili Bee Gaming. I'm Evie, and today we're back with some more Starfield. Now, last time we continued the Strikers mission, and we attacked 3 of the Disciples' hangouts before we headed to their big warehouse. But after we'd finished getting rid of the Disciples in there, Neon Security showed up, and basically recruited the gang members to work for them, rather than continue the gang. So, the Strikers joined up with Neon Security and the gang was no more. There you go. So we then returned to Yannick to obviously tell him what had gone on when we went to work at Xenofresh, but he already had visitors. Bayou and his security guys were in there, and basically Bayou was threatening to kill Yannick because he'd ripped him off, but we managed to talk him out of it, and he's basically getting 20% of the profits now, which is, well, it's better than death, I suppose, for Yannick, even though I think the man's a little stupid. We then headed over to the traders and we sold an illegal weapon to the guy there, and then we came up here to the Astral Lounge and spoke to a lady called Mania Adams. Basically told her, hey, we've sold this weapon. I don't know how the hell we knew to get involved with her. Maybe we picked it up previously, but who can say? But with all that nonsense being said, let's get into it. Okay, we need to decide what we're going to do next, I think. I don't know if they're going to carry on with Yannick's nonsense. I think this might be just a continual back and forth, or maybe not. I don't know. And then we had to speak to somebody called... what was she called? Or they called. They might be a woman. Talk to Clover. Who is Clover, though? Let's find out who Clover is. I'm curious about Clover. Who is Clover?
My mother wanted me to be a doctor.
Oh, apparently Clover's in here. All right, let's go. Celt Corp or Celt Court? I think that's Kelp. I think that's Celt Corp. Celt Corp. Okay.
I do admire what Bayou has built for himself here.
Well, this is kind of fancy. Look at all these fancy rocks. Wow. All right. Is this... Well, all right. Let's...
Something I can
so
do
you're
for you,
Clover McKenna. Okay.
Again. Look, you can tell Mr. Okadibo that I'm doing everything I can.
Oh, dear.
Blood from a stone, if you'll pardon the expression.
That's not exactly the greeting I was expecting.
Oh, my lord. You aren't here about Mr. Okadibo's debt to Kelkor. Oh, this is so
Kelkor.
embarrassing.
Okay.
Let me start over. My name's Clover McKenna, but
Jeez,
you
I
can
think the
call me
desk is
Chloe.
clean.
Sorry for me outburst.
Why would this Mr. Okadibo hire people to represent him?
I'm not sure. I think he's afraid that I won't be here, and he'll have to deal with my father. Someone who has a lot less patience than I do. Just a few weeks ago, he paid some poor fella to come up here and request a bit more time to pay back his debt. So I snapped at you like that. I thought he'd done it again.
Well, all right. An apology isn't necessary, I suppose. If you're getting frustrated, that's fine.
That's kind of you.
Yeah.
This mess with Mr. Okadibo over at the Neon Mining League has really thrown me off my game.
Well, you don't strike me as the sort of person who's easily rattled. Well, maybe not. Yeah.
Normally, yes. But in this case, Mr. Okadibo has put me in a real bind.
Okadibo.
Mr. Okadibo owes a substantial debt to Keltkor. I've given him more than enough time to try and come up with the money, but my father's patience is running out. Frankly, I don't know how much longer I can stall.
Maybe I could try and assist. I wonder how much he owes.
You'd be willing to help out?
Yeah.
That's awfully kind of you.
Try my best. It's kind of you to stick up for him in the first place. It is. It
Just
is.
because I work for a megacorp doesn't mean I don't have a heart.
No, that's true.
Saburo, Mr. Okadigbo, he's one of the nicest people you'll ever meet, especially in this city. He really needs help, but he's too proud to accept any money from me. Maybe he'd listen to someone like you?
I mean, maybe. I'd be interested to know how much it was, but I don't know. Yeah, you're personally involved. Maybe.
That is a rather personal question, and I would prefer we kept things professional, if you don't mind.
So maybe something's going on. Let's see how much it is.
It's a substantial amount of credits. I couldn't allow you to do that. Just talk to him. Get him to accept my help. And I'll do the rest. If you can get his debt off my conscience, I'd be grateful. It's been on my mind so much I've been keeping a diary.
Oh my god,
And
really?
don't worry about payment. I guarantee you won't be disappointed. McKenna always keeps that promise.
Well, how did he rack up so much debt?
When he
find a
opened the
diary,
shop,
cool.
he outfitted it with equipment from our company. Spent a bundle of cash he didn't have.
Oh,
Obviously, business hasn't been going well, because he's fallen way behind on his payments. Opening a mining business on a world almost entirely covered in ocean probably wasn't the most savvy of business plans.
no,
I
probably
suppose he intended to cater to travelers that were passing through our system. But it's clearly backfired. A poor man.
not. It's not like deep sea mining. I'm sure I've heard about deep sea mining, but well, I don't know. Yeah, would you mind telling me a little bit about Kelt Corp? Or Kelt Core?
We're a tech company that primarily specializes in mining operations.
Oh, I think this
We
desk
handle
is,
everything from
geez, gonna be
individual
polished to
standalone
perfection.
units to fully engineered outpost systems. Basically, if it's made of rock, our gear chews it.
Oh.
Might not be as glamorous as some of the other corps in this building, but it pays the bills.
All right. Are you in charge of the Kelt Core Neon office?
For now, but let's not mistake my position for what it really is. A test set out by my father. He's set to retire in a few years, and I'm his only next of kin. But I'm guessing he's not sure if I'm ready to take over the company. So he shuttles me out here for two reasons. One, to flash a friendly face for our clients he flies out here as a perk. And two, gets his firebrand of a daughter as far away from him as possible. He's a real piece of work.
Would you mind telling me a little bit more about your father?
Niall. Oh, he's the CEO of Kelt Corp. The whole blessed thing. If you asked him, he'd claim he started the company with next to nothing and built it into a megacorp in under 30 years. Truth is, he tends to forget the multi-million credit trust he tapped into as a crutch. But that's my father for you.
Why should I call you Chloe? Yeah, your name's Clover.
Because my father has a ridiculous sense of humor, and I can't stand the name Clover.
All right.
I mean, seriously, Clover?
Loved all
Our
over.
family's Irish, for God's sake. I don't think he could have possibly been more on the nose with that name. Ha ha, very funny, Dad. Please.
All
Tough
right.
city. You watch yourself out there.
I mean, she... Maybe it's just my ears, I don't know, but to me she doesn't sound Irish. She just doesn't. Can I come in? Hello? Oh, I can! Cool, alright. Well, I'm having a look
What
round.
do you want to do for the break later?
I don't know, but I gotta get out of here.
Oh.
It's been non-stop interruptions since this morning, and I'm not spending
Contemplative
another break
roads.
at my
Yes.
desk
Oh,
listening
wow,
to
that's
Cody
pretty.
eat with his mouth
Very
open.
nice.
One of those days.
If you'll excuse me.
More like one of those months. You know what? Screw it. I'm going to terrible.
Can we use this? Hello? Shipping order status. Huh, alright. Well, not very interesting.
Right now.
Just
I
had
don't
to be
like the
nosy.
look of you.
I don't like the look of you.
We can pick up an extra for Chloe if she asks.
God, so rude. Well,
I'm glad I ended up at Keltcorp. Miss McKenna treats her
it's a very
employees
small
like
office.
family.
How do I find her diary though? That would be quite handy, I think, to have a nosy at, because I reckon her and Saburo Saburo. Yeah? I think, yeah, I think they had something going on, you know. Charity of the Wolf? No. Is it in here? Well. Hard luck. Ah! Yes. Where could I find Clover's diary, I suppose? Out here?
Clover McKenna, at your service.
Alright, Clover, chill out. Jeez, you cleaned that desk to perfection, look. Ugh. Can we? Alright. Well. Are we like, I don't know, we're gonna go into her apartment and stuff? What? Hold on. Hold on. Ah! I want to find her diary, that's what I want to do. So it's in here somewhere. Over here?
Can't talk, I've got a deadline coming up.
Oh, god damn it, there's always somebody knocking about.
Are you supposed to be here?
I am. Okay, take. I have to admit, this business with Saburo is keeping me up at night. I can see how it's starting to wear on him, personally and professionally. Saburo's a good and honourable man. Pride won't allow him to accept my money, but what he doesn't understand is the game is rigged. Even in good times, variable interest rates are designed to landslide you. All I want is to give him a fair shake. I may not believe in every idea he has, but I believe in him. He just needs a financial partner who can offer some direction, someone who has his best interests at heart. I won't lie, given my position, it may be a conflict, but my feelings for him aside, I really do want to help him. Oh dear. Well...
Whoa,
I don't know.
I'm working here.
Oh, shut up. I'm not doing anything. Just sat there looking at a computer.
Sorry, I'm busy at the moment.
Alright. Now the question does have to be asked. Should we tell him about her feelings or not? Let's see if he'll accept our help first. If he'll accept our help, well...
Gangs can keep from killing each other.
maybe though. I mean, he seems nice enough, but then, you know, people can seem nice enough. And yet they'll still take advantage of others, you know. I don't know. I don't know. Okay. Oh, right.
Good?
All right,
So
Saburo.
glad you
Oh
stopped by
God, no, I don't
today.
want to use the chair. I want to talk to you.
Thank you for handing out those flyers.
Clover McKenna offered to pay off your debt at Kelt Corp.
Oh, she did. Miss McKenna is very kind, but I cannot accept. It is my responsibility to pay the loan. If I cannot, then what happens, happens.
Is there any hope to save the business?
Things have improved, my friend, thanks to you. But even when business is good, there are still ebbs and flows.
Exactly.
The debt, on the other hand, is constant.
You should take the money.
I am sorry, my friend, but I can do no such thing. When a man signs a contract, he must honor it, no matter the terms.
Oh, wow. Don't let pride get in the way. Take the money.
Oh, maybe you're right. As much as it means to me, my pride cannot be my ruin.
Exactly. The bank has more than enough money. Taking the offer hurts no one. Kelt Corp loans are predatory. There's no shame in finding a loophole. See, if we did that, yeah, maybe either you take the money or you lose your business. Yeah, there's no shame in finding a loophole in it.
I suppose so. There's nothing in the contract that says I must pay the loan through sales.
The bank has more than enough money. Taking the offer hurts no one.
I do agree Keltcorp has more than they can loan or spend.
I'm not leaving until we come to a resolution. Hopefully we pass this. Yes.
Do you really mean that?
Yes.
It seems I have been too prideful. I have always believed that if a person works hard and makes no trouble, they can achieve any goal. But in reality, no one can do it alone. I'm grateful that you and Miss McKenna have reminded me of this.
Good.
Tell her I will accept her generosity, and I will find a way to repay her kindness.
I mean, I can think of a way. Okay.
Come
Let's
back
go.
soon, my friend. It's always a treat to see you.
All right. Ooh. Skill points. Now then. Now then. Now then. How do we improve our sneaking? That's what I mean, I know stealth. I can't do anything until I perform 40 sneak attacks. I need 4 more. Okay. We can't do anything with that. Starship design. Oh, we can't do anything with that either. Robotics, particle beam weapons systems. Do you know what? We don't have to spend it right away. I kind of want to improve my sneak a little bit more, really. I know I should be looking at things like starship design and all that, but I can't take them any further at the moment, so...
You're out there a lot, right?
Yeah.
Space?
You're out there a lot in space. No, I'm out there in, you know, a bucket full of baked beans. Good God. Alright.
Be careful.
Let's go and have a chat with Miss McKenna. Tell her, look, if you fancy the dude, if you like him, tell him, you know. What's the worst that can happen? He says, oh no, I don't like you either. You won't die. Trust. Okay.
If you're here, welcome to Keltcorp.
Saburo agreed to let you pay his debts.
That's fantastic. I was worried he'd take it the wrong way, so I'm glad you were able to convince him. I'll arrange for the funds to be transferred immediately. Hopefully Father will forgive the late fees. And if he doesn't, I can always reimburse them when he retires. In any case, thank you. And here, for your efforts.
Thanks. Can I talk
Thanks
to you some more?
you. Saburo is free of debt, and I am free. Nice visiting with you.
Well, Clover, if you like the man, tell him. Okay, what else can we do? Let's have a look. Captain's bounty. Where's that? I don't think that's here. Due in full. Apply for a job at... You know, we could do that Ryujin Industries one. Just to see if it's anything of interest. Come on, Andreja, let's go. Lobby. But there you go. We solved another problem. Aha! Woo! Okay.
If you're wondering
Now we have
what
to go
that smell
all
is,
the way to the other end of the city, for God's sake. But it's alright. See, I've still not been in this the Volii Hotel. Let's have a little nosy in here first. I am quite curious about this. We go up in the lift. We go and sniff around. Ooh. I don't think we can actually get in anywhere, but let's just have a look. I'm curious, you know. What? Well, that was a bit of a waste of a journey, wasn't it? I imagine that the other floors will probably be the same. Let's have a look. Locked. Nah. I'm guessing we could just basically rent a room here if we want to. But if we needed to sleep, we could just go in the ship, couldn't we? But maybe it's worth talking to
They do say the hardest part is showing up,
Miguel Rivas.
and I've done that.
Alright.
Jeez. I don't know if I can do this. Maybe I should just go back to my room.
What are you trying to do? Sounds like you're having trouble with something.
You might say I'm having trouble enjoying the local customs. And what's the point of coming here if I'm gonna stay cooped up in my hotel?
Oh.
Believe it or not, I'm actually here for my bachelor party. My fiance wants me to be more adventurous, so I thought, what better place than Neon? But I thought the adventure would just happen by default. I didn't think I'd have to manufacture it on my own.
Okay. Is there anything... Is there anything specific you want to try? I assume you chose Neon for a reason. Probably the
True.
drugs.
The city is known for Aurora, so I figured I should try that. But I talked with Dr. Manning about how it works, and now I'm skeptical. No, wait, not skeptical? Terrified.
Do you know what? Aurora is fine in small doses, I suppose. Just be cautious.
But what do you consider small? It's probably different for you than me. I don't have much tolerance in general. No, this is exactly what my fiance was talking about. I hesitate too much. But I also don't want to dive right in. I think I want to start with something less damaging to my central nervous system. Supposedly, Madame Sauvage sells a drink called Velocity that's almost like a drug. There's also some local swill people swear by called Blend over at Legrand's Liquors.
Well...
What do you think?
Honestly, I'd say go with Velocity purely because I don't like Legrand. There you go.
Good idea. That's what I need to do. Go full speed ahead. I'll try Velocity first.
All right.
But not right away. I need to prepare myself for the ritual. But hey, next time you come back to Neon, do me a favor and check in on me. Make sure I'm not dead.
Are you staying at the Volii Hotel? How do you like it? Is it nice?
I like that it's not a crate, and I haven't felt anything crawling on me when I sleep. So I feel like they do a good job keeping it clean.
Yeah, that's a bonus, I suppose. What did your fiancé say to you exactly?
Oh, it's just the offhand comment here and there. How I never take risks or don't like adventure. She hasn't said I'm boring, and I don't think I am. But looking at my past, I can't exactly prove that. This is my way of finding out.
If you're in Neon for a bachelor party, where are your friends? I didn't really want to say this because it seems a little bit mean, but all right.
I've been asking my therapist the same question for years. But he hasn't given me an answer I like yet.
All right, dude. Well, try the Velocity, make some friends, enjoy yourself.
See you around.
Yeah, be careful. All right.
Are you here to book a room?
Minerva Clement.
Welcome to the Hotel Volii. Are you here to rent a room?
I think you'll be pleasantly surprised that our luxury accommodations are more than reasonably priced.
What are they, 10 gold? What sort of luxury accommodations do you have?
We have finally appointed spacious suites, all featuring fantastic amenities. Best of all, each room is security protected with an encrypted password-locked door. So, you can rest easy at night.
Oh, well. Well, that's a pleasant surprise.
That's the first thing that all of my guests say. My hotel is completely free from administrative influence, so you can rest assured that you'll be actually getting the best value for your credits.
All right. What do you mean, administrative influence?
Well, almost every business in Neon is subject to ridiculous fees and taxes. They claim that it's because Neon occupies such a prime location, having close proximity to Ryujin and all of the other megacorporations. But I think you and I both know that's not true at all.
That must have taken a miracle to arrange.
No miracle, just some good old-fashioned ingenuity. But That's a story for another time. So, can I book you a room for the night?
Do you get a lot of tenants?
To tell you the truth, not really. And that's one of the consequences with the arrangement between Administrator Bayou and myself. He won't hassle me, but there's nothing I can do about my guests being hassled. The last tenant I had was arrested for spitting on the street.
Oh.
As you can imagine, business is not exactly booming. Luckily, I have more than enough capital to cover my expenses, but it still sucks.
Yeah. Well, you want to let me in on your little secret about how to beat the system?
Maybe after you've rented a room for a few nights, I might let you in on my secret. For now, it'll just have to remain a mystery.
Oh.
Sorry. I just need some time to see if I can trust you. I'm sure you understand.
Oh, yeah, alright. Do you know what? Let's have a look at a room.
I've got one with your name on it.
Just to
How
see.
long are you planning on staying?
Jeez. 300 credits for a day. Go on then.
Please, enjoy your stay.
I will. Visit your rented room. I certainly will. What? Wait a minute. Whoa, what? Whoa, hold on. Oh, that's why. I was like, hold on, I've just rented a bloody room here. Alright. We're on the second floor. Wow. Alright. Well, let's have a look then. Open it. Ooh. Well, this is quite nice. We can sleep on the bed. Huh. What's in here? Bathroom. Cooking station. Cool. Ooh. Hello. Cyber Runner Cypher 04. Laser weapons permanently do 5% more critical damage. We will take it. What's in here? Bathroom. This is quite nice. Huh. What do you think, Andre? Let's shut the door. My god. Do you know what? Why not have a sleep?
Come on.
Oh.
There are worlds to conquer.
Morning has broken. Like the first morning. Well, there you go. I mean, it's nice. Yeah. Can't use the PC. Okay, well, there you go. Let's go to Ryujin and get ourselves a job.
Fill out an application today to become part of the most advanced...
Alright, here we go. About us. Yeah, let's find out. Our mission statement, excuse me. To deliver the best quality, life-improving technology today before you need it tomorrow. Ryujin Industries has been a leader in technology since its creation. We strive towards advancement and believe there is always room for improvement. Fulfilling customer desire is our #1 goal. Okay, in the news, anything? See the latest news at Ryujin Industries as the leading technology corporation in the settled systems. We love to keep our customers up to date. All articles written by Ryujin Industries marketing department. Oh, so they're going to be incredibly biased. Celebrating 20 years. Ryujin Industries and Teo Astroneering celebrated their 20th anniversary this year. Back in 2310, Simon Teo, the son of Teo Astroneering's founder, signed a deal with Ryujin Industries to become their first official subsidiary. The two companies have since celebrated incredible innovations in spacecraft engineering. Teo has remained a top competitor in the spacecraft industry ever since. In commemoration of the historic moment, Ryujin threw a massive gala at the Astral Lounge. It was said to be one of Neon's most prestigious events of the year. Several other CEOs were in attendance, including Synthetic Solutions' Bastian Porter and Hope Tech's very own Ron Hope. Ray Decaris herself also made an appearance as one of the Ryujin's founders and made a toast alongside Masako Imada and Simon Teo to future success. All right. Ryujin Industries now hiring. Ryujin Industries has announced that we are once again hiring the best and brightest of the settled systems. As a corporation, we are always taking on new hires. However, public announcements of job opportunities are rarely seen, making this a first in the past 2 years. We hope that many aspiring engineers and opportunists will see this as their chance to join our ever-growing team. Our latest ad campaign for interested candidates can be heard in both New Atlantis and Neon. Our job application kiosk. Our job application is available on any Ryujin information kiosk. Alright. Neuroamps. What's neuroamps? Millions of people benefit from our neuroamps every day. Neuroamps are designed to improve overall brain function in order to boost your quality of life. They have been used in medical monitoring, neurological healing, and as mental stabilizers to help sleep, anxiety, and social skills. The first neuroamp was created by Ray Descartes, a biotech engineer who specialized in neurological designs. Descartes was determined to harness the power of the mind to improve aspects of everyday life. While initially only approved for military use, neuroamps became a public commodity in 2315 and continue to be Ryujin's primary product today. Well, all right. Let's apply for a job then. Welcome to Ryujin Industries. Job application. All questions must be answered in order for your application to be submitted. Okay. How many years' experience do you have working in a secretarial position or corporate environment? Well, I don't really have any. So, do we be honest about it? No. Are you familiar with Ryujin Industries and its product lines? Yeah, basic knowledge. What is your proficiency with computers in regards to typing and file management? We'll just go high. What level of education have you completed? Well, we might as well say we've got our bachelors, as we did when we went to Xenofresh. Do you have a history of criminal activity? No. No. Your application is now complete. To officially submit your application, please select Submit Application below. Answers may no longer be changed beyond this point. Alright, go for it. Thank you for submitting your application. Please report to Imogene Salzo on the operations floor at Ryujin Tower in Neon for your interview. Alright.
Technology Corporation
Well,
in the settled
okay.
systems.
This is very curious. Okay. In we go. Opera. Ooh. Alright. Ryujin, here we go.
Welcome to Ryujin Industries. Can I help you?
Yes, you can. Lame.
You must be one of the candidates that Imogene Salzo is interviewing today.
That's it?
Her office is down the hallway to my left. Take another left at the conference room, follow it around to the right and up a small flight of stairs.
Okay.
Then take a left and keep heading that way until you see her office. Sounds like a maze, right? So if you want me to walk you back there or have any questions, just let me know.
I definitely don't want you walking with me. I do have some questions.
And hopefully I have some answers.
What can you tell me about Imogene?
Imogene Salzo is my idol. She's ruthless, but still knows how to behave around everyday people, if you know what I mean.
Alright.
She's probably next in line to take over for Ularu Chen, head of operations here, which would be a godsend considering Chen has no filter and loves to speak her mind. No one loves brutal honesty that much.
I mean, it's handy, though. How are the interviews going?
Between you and me, I think Imogene is about done with the whole process. You won't believe the people we've been getting.
Imogene.
I heard the hiring algorithm Yuko made approved all applicants. And of course Yuko bailed when interview time hit. It's technically her job. And Imogene is furious.
Good lord. Okay, what does Ryujin Industries do? I know, but, you know.
You're serious? Well, Ryujin is the tech industry leader in the settled systems, mostly known for neuroamps, which exploded on the scene about 15 years ago.
Okay.
Other than that, our products include operating systems, security, various quality of life improvements for the home. We're like a full package. If you really want more info, I'd recommend reading up at one of the kiosks. They've got this company's entire history listed. At least the history they want you to know.
All right, I'm ready for the interview.
Good. Best not keep Imogene waiting too long. And the offer still stands if you need someone to show you the way.
No, I think I'll find it by
Great.
myself.
Well, good luck then. I'm sure I'll see you on your way out.
Well, you said through the corridor to your left. I think. Oh, so it'd be your left. Wow, this is a quiet office. Then we have to go left again.
That if I were confined to life in an office like this, Someone would end up being stabbed.
I mean, I am going to take a little sniff round. Just to see if there's anything of any interest in here. I don't think there will be.
Blow a whole operation out of the water.
Hi. Well, food.
I'm a little busy right now.
I don't want to talk to you anyway, you butthole.
Don't wander into any restricted areas.
What is classed as a restricted area, though? In here? Ooh. Looks like a whole heap of garbage.
Welcome.
And who are you? Camden Cho. You're not really writing anything either, dude. Alright, well. Go back down the stairs. Take a left. Do you know,
I hate being stuck in the office.
Well, then get out of the office. Although I do kind of like these
Listen,
desks set up. This is
Imogene
cool.
and Yuko run a tight ship around here.
This
I
is
better
very
do this
cool.
right. I don't want Yuko breathing down my neck about this.
What is that? Desktop sundial?
Don't cause any trouble.
I won't. Do you have time to talk? It's about...
Special project we're working on for Miss Salzo?
Ooh.
What are you doing? Don't mention that out here. Follow me. Let's talk somewhere more private.
Oh, they got me all kinds of curious, these. How were they having a conversation when they were miles apart? That don't make no sense. Where are they going? I want to hear. I want to listen in.
A gala at the new Atlantis Freestar Embassy.
Huh.
That'd be a good way to gather intel.
It's a conference room. Alright. Where did those two go? God damn it. What's in here? Oh my god. But we can't go in there. Pooh. Ugh. Where did those two staff members go? I wanted to listen
I've got my eye on you.
Well, you can have you can have your eye on me all you want. God damn it.
I hope you're more prepared than the last one.
Well, alright.
Have a seat. And your friend can wait outside. I'm sure they understand.
That's fine.
Make sure they understand that in the end.
All right. Just to get a few things straight here. I'm Imogene Salzo, Senior Operations Specialist here at Ryujin Industries. I don't normally do
Like
this,
the
but
outfit.
my counterpart Yuko is indisposed at the moment, so here I am.
Oh, all right.
We're looking for someone to fill an entry-level administrative position. Apparently, our algorithm has failed us and believes you to be a decent match, which I'll take up with our technicians later.
All right.
So, let's get this over with.
Okay.
Why do you want to work for Ryujin Industries?
Neuramps are revolutionary. I want to be part of what's next. Why not? Ryujin is the best tech company in the settled systems. Yeah, come.
An excellent question, but enthusiasm can only take you so far. We don't operate on passion alone here. We look for skill. Which brings me to my next question.
Go on.
This next one should be interesting, considering you marked having 0 experience. Why do you consider yourself qualified for a job like this?
Should we try and persuade her? Yeah, let's try it. I can make any deal happen.
I can't help but wonder if that's why you're here today and not behind bars, considering your track record.
What?
And yes, of course we know you have one. Yuko's algorithm at least hasn't failed us there. Your past is not a concern, for now. Just know that we have ways of keeping an eye on you around here.
Keep an eye out.
How motivated are you to succeed?
Depends on what I'm working towards, exactly.
Here at Ryujin, that's completely up to you. It's not unheard of for someone like you to reach an executive level position.
Oh.
Plus, we're pretty good at finding any untapped potential, so if there's a role we know you'll excel at, we'll find it.
Cool.
And finally, my last question. If you worked here for 5 years, what role would you see yourself in?
Maybe we should be super confident with her. In 5 years, I'll be running this company. There you go.
Full disclosure, it's all about making deals with the right people around here.
Yeah, that's all right.
You put those skills of yours to good use and choose the right sides. You probably won't be running the place, but you'll be right next to the one who does.
Good.
So look, since there's a million other things I'd rather be doing than this, not to mention that this isn't even my job, you're hired.
Cool.
On a probationary period, of course.
Oh, God.
First order. There's a meeting starting soon, and I need you to pick up the coffee order at Terra Brew. Fairly easy, so you shouldn't be able to screw it up. If there's a line, skip it. Tell them you're here for Imogene Salzo, and you should get served right away.
Okay, well. So that's our next job. Pick up coffee at Terra Brew. Ah. Well. There you go. Oof. God, what a strange little office. Well. There you are, folks. There you are. We officially work for Ryujin. So. There you have it. But I think we're going to leave it here for today. Next time, we will go and get the coffee. We might even treat ourselves to one. Why not? And continue on down the old Ryujin questline. See what's what here. But until next time, be safe, be good, and look after yourselves.